Hey guys, I'm going to show you my favorite way of skilling and watching videos in RuneScape using a single monitor. I do have two monitors, but I don't like looking left and right. I either pay attention to the skilling or I pay attention to the movie. And this is a good medium that I found. By the way, I'm not claiming I'm the first person to do this. It's actually an inspiration of an AFK agility video that was posted on Reddit about 12 months ago. Um, but it does take about 2 minutes to set up, and I thought it might be useful to at least someone. Like, I don't think the video will get many views, but if it does help out one person, I'm happy. So the plugins that you're gonna need is Blindfold. So the Blindfold plugin. You're going to need the Entity Hider plugin, which, yeah, no, that one isn't by default. Entity Hider. No, it is by default. And you're also going to need object markers. So I've turned on object markers here, and you see that they're all lit up green. So to set them, you just shift right click, and then just change the border and fill color to whatever color suits you. Everyone's monitors have different calibrations and colors and brightness settings, etc, etc, etc. So whatever's best for your eyes to be able to see it, that's what you pick. You don't need to copy me. And the next thing will be Entity Hider. So in Entity Hider, I'll just have it on. You can have it on hide others and hide local player, and turn it on, and you'll make you invisible. It'll make other players invisible too. And the last thing here is Blindfold. So just go to Blindfold. You want to keep Show UI on, because here it keeps the objects highlighted like that. If I turn off Show UI, it makes the whole screen black. So there's nothing you can do there. It's okay. So after you've done that, this is, look, all set up. This is how long it takes. After that, go to Runelite. Turn the window opacity down to whatever suits you. I like it on about 20. It also depends on, if you're watching a really dark movie, the lower opacity you can have it. But if you're watching something with a lot of white backgrounds, you're going to have it a little bit higher. So I'm going to go on 20. So that's my background. Go here. So I was watching a Sunny V2 video. I'll just mute that just for the sake of being in the video. Open Runelite, and there you go. And then just scale while you're watching the movie. You can also click on the little cog over here. Yeah, so this is how I watch videos and movies, and I just click on the screen. I find I pay a lot more attention to what's going on if I'm actually looking directly at it. It's kind of like subtitles, you know, like you read them because they're there, but you subconsciously don't, if that makes sense. So if you're doing this in a different area, like obviously I've marked the sandstone grinder. You can only really do this in places where there's not two rooms, unless maybe you mark a door. But yeah, so say in the mining guild, you mark all the iron ores and then the bank deposit box, and maybe put an object marker around the deposit ore button. But yeah, well, anyway, this has been my guide. I hope it's been able to help someone out. Maybe you could, if you're in a Zoom call, and it's just going to be a lot easier to focus on your like work from home or online classes or whatever, rather than looking at a completely different monitor to play RuneScape. So anyway, I hope I helped anyone out here, and I hope you have a good day.